Sorry about earlier. Uh, First, thought I had the live on public, and I think I had it on private. And it was really windy out, so you couldn't really tell what I was doing. So I was going to get ready and explain to you what I was doing, and thought, might as well get on and you can see me get ready. Not that I'm going to say that I know how to do makeup amazingly, but it's fun. So I thought I'd get on, do my makeup. But what I was doing, I was cleaning up the park that's nearby that I adopted, and then I adopted a storm drain that I had named Aurora Moon Basin, of course, and the Aurora Moon Warp Pipe, or, the fire hydrant, is the one that I adopted to make sure that it stays clear during the winter. So I do all of these things just to kind of give back. And also, I was just thinking of ideas that I can give back and get my hours in to maintain my naturalist certification without overextending myself. Because for those of you that are Spoonies, and for those of you that don't know what a Spoonie is, it's anyone with a chronic condition, mental health or physical health. I'm super lucky because I have both. So I'm going to try to adjust this a little. So excuse my hand for a moment. There we go. But yeah, so I'm just going to get ready, and then I think I might go live. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I was kind of thinking about doing like a pop-up Reiki session with some of my makeup brushes that I absolutely love. Mainly because they're like very like unicorn mermaidish. There are actual mermaid ones, but anyway, so the only thing that I've already done is I've washed my face and I have hydrated. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the. Sorry if the music is loud. Anyways, so yes, moisturize. I use a lot of e.l.f. products because they're affordable and they seem to work fairly well. And then what I like to do to both extend my foundation, the foundation that I found that I really love the most. I'm sure a lot of you have tried it. I should probably have this flip top so that you can actually read it. So, come on. There we go. Okay, never mind. I thought I was able to switch it around, but I'll figure out that later if that's the case. But yeah, so this is the one that I like to use. Do any of you, is anyone else out there? Let me see what I got going on for, because of course I'm live and I don't know if anyone's chatting. No? Awesome. Oh, I can start a poll that way. If anyone was watching earlier, I was complaining even though I was getting cut out because, wind and Mercury retrograde starts today. So if a lot of your electronics are messing up or your communication seems to be off with other people, might be part of it. But anyway, so I already put on my foundation. It's just a tint. I like it because it actually has SPF 50 in it, and usually I can't wear anything with SPF in it. I have been, even though a lot of people say that I'm going to be 46 on the 13th. And can I show my hair? Sure. It's not very good right now. I need to re-dye. There you go. Thank you. I suppose next time I dye it, I can show you guys how I dye it. Because I do all of my hair, all of that kind of stuff. I pretty much most of the things in my life I do myself because, yeah. But yeah, no, this is severely grown out. I try not to overly process my hair. So I only wash it a few times a week as necessary. Flip. I recommend satin pillowcases. You can usually find them for a really good price. Because if anyone knows anything about me, the things I have because I like found a deal. It was on clearance. Because yeah, times are tough all over out there. But yeah, so that's my hair. Next time I do it, I'll show you guys. I have a pretty good system down now, so that it's minimal, like blue everywhere. That took a minute. Hello, hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Sorry if I'm missing anybody's comments. I've been on YouTube for quite a while, but I took a few years off. Had a number of things happen in my life. And so I'm not new to this, and yet at the same time a lot of things have changed. So I am still new to live streaming on most of these platforms. So thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out. Make sure that if you haven't subscribed, that you subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. That way you know. In a little bit, once I'm done getting my makeup ready, I will probably take a little break. And then, because the thing you'll learn about me is a lot of things I have to do in short stints, since for those of you that are spoonies, understand that. But after I get ready, I'll probably take a small break, and then I'm going to probably come back on and do a little bit of Reiki. So if any of you guys enjoy Reiki, you can come back, especially if you're a spoonie. I think I'm going to start designating Sundays for, like, not just spoonies, but that way I can give a little extra love and attention out there to those of us that have mental health or physical health that affects their daily life greatly. So back to what I was doing. I love this elf, like I was saying, this halo. But I don't just put it on straight. I don't just put it on by itself. I love this thing. It's so soft. And you just use that. But I add in one of the few additional things I like to add to my skincare. Like, I love adding all the serums and all the fun stuff, but obviously you can't always afford to do that. So this is the thing. If you're looking for one thing in particular, it's beautiful because it's got hibiscus or hibiscus, however you like to pronounce it. It's got that complex. It's got the niacinamide in it, so it helps. It's good for dry, oily, and combination skin, because that's usually my problem, is that even for being in my 40s, like, I still get breakouts, especially when my child does. If you know, understand. If you know, you know. To those moms out there. So I did that, and then I already put on my blush, so you already missed the clown portion where I look like, because at first you just put it on in little circles. It's really pretty. It's got a little shimmer to it. It's from Dibs. The other side is a contour, and I should use it more, but I just don't contour a lot. Maybe I should, I don't know. And then I just use my little stipple brush to, yeah. So that's where I'm at. And now I'm going to move on to my eye. So that's when I decided to jump on and tape this, because that's the only way I'm going to figure out what you guys want to see from me. I'm doing all kinds of, this is also like, if we start doing this kind of stuff more, this gives an opportunity for you guys to tell me what it is you want to see on my channel and on my social media platforms. You know, I can either be doing lives with just one thing on YouTube and another subject on TikTok, or I can do all of them everywhere. I've been kind of just sprinkling everything everywhere and seeing what you guys like the best. But yeah, so for now we're just going to hang out, and I'm going to get ready. You know, I've been trying to go live more on TikTok, but like, TikTok's wild. I don't know. Might stick to you guys. You guys, I almost said safer. I'm going to stop myself right there. I've definitely, It's funny because the one video that I've gotten the most views on TikTok is a video at No King's Day, and I'm not gonna get into it super big here, but yeah, I a lot of the views were people coming to basically give me shit. So yeah, on TikTok it's like, okay, so I go there, and when I get the most views, it's because people are hating on me. And I'm sure that will change as I get more people, because it sounds like once you get going more, it's a little better, but it's wild. For now, you guys have been like, I noticed some of you guys had left me messages when I kind of stopped my business like 4 years ago. And so I feel bad that I never got back to any of you guys. I mean, I don't think it was anything. Nobody was asking. Well, there was a request for one thing. So I'm going to go back and see what that is. Reiki for, not migraine, for something. I'm going to go back and double check that. And I haven't done a lot of like pre-made videos yet because I get too obsessive about it. Then I just want to make everything perfect. And then, which is one reason why I'm just not a video producer, because I don't know if I'd ever be happy with what I was doing. So yeah, I think today, especially with this like moody blue, ooh, I don't know which one I want to do though. I haven't used this one a lot. Like I said, I use a lot of e.l.f. products, but I've been using more NYX or NYX. I don't know if it's NYX or NYX. That is how much I don't know. But yeah, I'll show you my favorite palette if I can without like it dumping. If you know, you know. So if I could just show you guys. But of course, it's an Aurora. Oh, I love this palette. Problem is I haven't used enough of the colors out of it to like say, you know, request another one for my birthday or something. I haven't hit palette enough on enough of these colors, but some of them are really dark. I mean, look at these. See if I can show you without dumping it. I'm sure you can see which ones I use the most. So like, it's like for contouring, base. This is the real reason why I want to get another one already. Okay, so ColourPop and all of you makeups out there, I know you do singles like this, but you should almost always do singles of at least a handful of your most popular ones on each palette, because otherwise we'll go to popping, like, because I mean, there are a few makeup brands that you can pop them out and put new ones in. That would be nice if this palette were like that. But even these greens, like I'm not big into doing a lot of greens on my eyes. I do a lot of purples and blues. But I love a good teal too. This is the other blue that I liked. It matches pretty good with some of these other ones. Am I getting it everywhere? Probably. Oh well. But yeah, that one's almost gone. And I do like using this green. You can tell that one's gonna probably hit metal. Because it's kind of a bluish green. It's kind of a nice one. But yeah, a lot of them are shimmers or have a little glitter to them. If you know me, you know. But yeah, we're probably not going to use a ton from that palette today. We're going to use the NYX one. Vintage Jean, baby. Which is funny because I really don't wear denim. Not jeans anymore, at least. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, I'll do the one I've been doing. It's kind of a Perry one. Big surprise. That's kind of been my go-to. Look, I don't even need to use the mirror. I can use you guys as a funny. The things you start to realize when you go live. Because I put you right above my mirror, but You don't have to put tons down for your base, but at the same time, if you don't get everything covered. And I didn't put any kind of a lot of people will put, sorry, I've got little gnats. I don't know who else. I know it's kind of just that time of year, but, yeah. I don't know about this song. If you haven't, make sure to show some love. Make sure that you're subscribed. That's a good song. Hello, hello for everyone coming in. Just kind of getting ready before I do some Reiki for everyone. And let me tell you guys, it's been a good week for relaunch for my business, but I'm exhausted. And yet I keep finding good ideas on what to do. So then I go live or then I start something. My sleep has been totally crazy, but it's worth it, I guess. I'm Big Boss Bowser. Okay. You're from Kenya? Ooh, I'm in Minnesota in the US. What is the weather like there in Kenya right now? Because we got snow last night. Thankfully, we just got a little sprinkle, but thought I felt very Lorelai Gilmore last night. Thought I smelt the snow. Yeah, if you haven't liked the chat, show some love. This is the only way I'm gonna get my stuff out. It's almost impossible to start nowadays. I feel like I'm so behind there. I took a few years out to, oh, it's raining. And I'm not super good with, not as good as I should be. Do you guys don't get tons and tons of rain though, do you? Well, I guess there's probably areas that do. I should ask, do you need the rain right now? Because then I would say, oh, I'm glad it's raining. If not, then I'm sorry it's raining. But yeah, so I've been gone for a few years. Kind of just took myself off of social media for the most part completely because I had a lot of big changes in my life. And I was single mom in it. I had 3 other wonderful kiddos with me. What time is it here? It is, I don't know, my glasses on. I suppose I could just look at my phone, right? It is 12:22 here, or 12:21. So yeah, so you're in the evening already, and I'm just starting the afternoon. But yeah, like I was saying, I took the last few years off. I had 3 other kids that I was mama-ing, and then I called my own, and it's part of my story, so you'll hear some parts of some of that, but I'm also going to keep it pretty, I don't know. I want to, especially when it comes to kids, I like to keep things, I like to protect their privacy when I'm able to, so I'm trying to be real cautious about what I say and how I say it. Yeah. So now we're plenty good here now. I've been just piling it on. And funny thing, and I'm assuming I'm not the only one, but I put it on pretty like bright and not thick, but like extreme, and then you just come back in and kind of clean it up a little bit. So at the end, we'll... Sorry, brain. But yeah, if you haven't liked the chat yet, make sure to hit that love. Make sure that you're subscribed. And I think I got the base down. Now I just don't know. I don't always put a ton for contour, especially when I'm doing brighter colors like this, but maybe we'll do... Well, I do love the radio waves over here, though, on that Aurora palette, so we'll do that. Every time I put this on, I'm like, oh God, I forget how much I love this color. It's a little extreme, but you know, we'll fade it out. We'll fade it out. It's kind of like Bob Ross, you know. Gotta wait till the end, guys. Gotta wait till the end. Calm down. Sorry, you guys were calm. It's fine. And the funny thing about makeup is it's so soothing for me, and it's fun, and it's a way to express myself. So like earlier, it felt weird to be live without any makeup on, but I also don't put makeup on for my boyfriend. I don't put it on for you guys necessarily. I mean, yeah, aesthetics are important, and I mean, nobody wants to... I mean, people probably prefer... Still come back in. We're not done yet, so. And usually you should probably change which one you use, but I just love this angled one. So hard to show sometimes. There we go. There we go. Yeah, hello. Should we try what's a little bit of this Borealis that's left in the pan? You guys get to see it here. I go heavy at first. Heavier, maybe not heavy, but heavier. We'll still come back in. Lots of makeup as if he's waiting for me. Nah, he's out doing his own thing right now. He's got some stuff he had to do, so that's why. Actually, I am not I'm not usually the type where if I have to get ready, it's going to take me 500 years to get ready or anything like that. But I also, because of my chronic conditions, I'm usually up pretty early in the morning, and so therefore I usually have my makeup on before most people are awake, but... Like I said, a lot of this is gonna actually get toned down. The only thing I don't like about these blues and purples is your eyes don't look quite as, or it's harder for your eyes to look white, I'll put it that way. And I like get really bad seasonal allergies, so sometimes my eyes get really red or... Okay, let us... Yeah, we'll use something a little... We'll just use this. There we go. Tone it down a little. Not too much. Sometimes I end up taking it too much off. I still gotta put powder on, so some of that will tone down with that too. Ding. Okay. Eyeliner. What do I want to do today? So I like that color, but I don't like putting it over the entire, especially the bottom like that. I do line my top sometimes, but I don't know. I'm not great at cat eye, and even when I get one really great, other one not great, so yeah. And I love the look of putting it on your waterline. Problem is, like I said, I have really bad seasonal allergies, so every time I do that and then go outside, just everywhere. And I think I'm fairly sensitive allergy-wise to whatever. I mean, this, I probably should be showing you, all these are NYX2, these pencils I've been using. So, I mean, they're good quality. I haven't had problems with, like, so I don't think it's the quality of, my eyes are just like, no, you are not allowed to put stuff on your waterline. So all the times that my friends were putting stuff, I'm going to try it again. Should I try it today? Okay, we're going to come back. I'm going to tell you guys. Good song. Maybe if I don't put too much in it. Hi! How are you doing, Moon? Thanks for popping in. I'm just putting some makeup on. I'm going to do some Reiki in a little bit. I am doing pretty good. I mean, my fibro and stuff has been, because it's cold. But, so yeah, I'm just finishing up here, and then I'm going to take a little break, and then I'll be getting back on. Yeah, you can certainly stay, and then I'll do some Reiki. I'm going to use all my nice brushes to do Reiki. I think that'll be fun. Not the ones I use on my face necessarily, though. The clean ones. Is it pretty cold there, Moon? We got a little bit of snow last night. I wasn't very happy. It feels wonderful. Well, good. I'm glad. That makes me very happy. Let's see. Okay. Put a little powder on. The powder that I've been using lately. I do have an e.l.f. powder. I've used their loose powder, and then I also have like their pressed powder. And I do like it a lot. And I usually use the e.l.f. Okay, perfect. I should be back on by then, hopefully doing some Reiki. See you then. Bye, Moon. Yay! Moon is so wonderful. If you haven't yet, go over to her channel and subscribe. She goes live and she's fun to talk to. She's good people. We gotta all stick together. It's hard out there. I try not to put too much powder on because, yeah, aging skin and all. Just barely touch. See, if you put it on pretty, like, heavy, then you can come back in a little easier and powder, and it won't be as big of a deal. And we can steep in the other parts. I'll just keep toning it in down as I need to. It's actually not too bad. It's okay to have it be a little crazy, a little wild. I should also in the morning be having you guys tell me which glass frame I should use. Sometimes I wear contacts, but like I said, my allergies have been bad, so I've been wearing these, which I always think are fun. Vikings are playing. I could be wearing those, but I'm not wearing my Viking jersey right now. These are fun. They're really scratched up though, but so I don't really wear them. But oh, that's a good one. This one's actually supposed to be Aurora Borealis, I think so. We'll go with it. I do have Galaxy ones that I wear usually that I think are downstairs. I think this will be a good one for... It's like I'm busy doing this and I'm like, oh, this will be good for Reiki. Trying to find the clean ones. That'll be nice for Reiki. So I can get them ready. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'll have to show you my walls at some point if you haven't seen them in my videos. Like, as someone I know is like, you're not afraid of color. It's like, no, can't. Life's too bland and bleh. What else do I need to do? So put that on. I haven't put on my mascara. I haven't done my lips, but I think I got to spray first. So the spray that I've been trying, because I got it on sale, like I said, if I can get stuff on sale, the Marshmallow Setting Spray. It's matte finish, NYX. Like I said, I've been trying more NYX lately when they're on sale. It smells so good though. And then, yeah, the nice part is this Dibs one too. It smells like cupcakes. So it's like you got marshmallows, you got cupcakes. I think all that's kind of setting. Maybe I'll do my lips. One thing that I'll do a lot of times when I do my lips, that I forgot to do, is I'll put a little bit of lip gloss or lip anything to moisten, because that way when you come put this on, you can just... So basically, instead of putting something on top of it, this one's NYX as well. They have, and stays put pretty well too. This one's just their mauve one. And this one is nude pink. It's pretty good. And I just, if I would have already put on the lip balm, dropping things. But yeah, I'd like something just real simple like that, which I can still do, but I like doing it first, because then your lip liner will just kind of stay. And a lot of times with my lips, I go a little more muted. I don't do a lot of reds. And at least for liner, I start with that. Though I will say the one that I absolutely love to put on with this, Fenty Beauty. I don't get a lot of their stuff because Riri girl. I mean, it's affordable for a larger end. I like getting her little mini things anyways, or their mini things. It's more affordable. It's at Target. You can usually get them on sale and stuff like that. Which is okay because I kind of like minis. Sometimes I dry out faster, which sucks, but a lot of times full size products I don't use all of anyways, so then you're just buying extra for nothing. Almost looks kind of corally up against my purples, but it's not. It's more mauve. And it's got some sparkle in it. She's got some really pretty purples. There's a Smurfette one. It's a lip gloss that's purpley and sparkly, and then a lipstick, Amethyst Ice. Already in my second tube of that, so I'm like, I only use it for special occasions. It's too expensive otherwise. And I try to just stick with brands I can afford, and I try to use everything up. I try to buy things on sale when I can. It's just, yeah. Okay, I think everything's set now, so let's go ahead and see if I can. And I've never tried to put on mascara here with a phone, so we'll, hopefully I don't freak anyone out. So you guys, if you're just popping in here, make sure you're following, or I should say subscribing. I forget when I'm here on YouTube. Make sure the notifications are on, because I'm going to be going live a lot. Plus, I have the giveaways to do, so if you haven't signed up for my giveaways, you probably should. You can find out my Instagram. It should be somewhere here on YouTube too. So the mascara that I'm using, I've tried 5 million mascaras, and guys, I don't like mascara very much because I don't like it clumpy. Lash Discovery. It dries out kind of easy-ish, but it's not super expensive. And this one probably dries out because it is waterproof. But it's got a nice micro. See if, still figuring out focusing and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so it really finds every little lash, and it really. So I'll do one coat, and then usually the second one I don't do all the way to the tips of my eyelashes, though I kind of am this time. So, but once again, it goes back to the clump thing. I don't like clumpiness. So like when we've gone through those time periods where it's been popular to have clumpier lashes, it's like, oh God, I can't. And to be giggly coated, Miss Paige DeSorbo recommends. Thanks, Paige. She's a fellow Scorpio too. Oh. And I try to get right. And that wiggle trick does help too. But try to stay closer to the red. I don't think I'm. I guess I don't have contacts in, so sometimes it's hard for me to. Oh, and then of course, forget the Paige DeSorbo recommendation. I don't do a lot, especially if it's waterproof, but. Or I should say, if it's not waterproof. Excuse me. What do you think? Now, my favorite end. It's another Dibs product. And I have had this. Thanks, Mom. My mom's here. Everybody say hi to my mom. But yeah, this stuff I've had, and I think I'm finally getting bottom third, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've had this since like the beginning of the summer. Got it on sale, of course. But what I love is it's got just a little bit of purpley, but it's a little pink. And you can, sometimes I just use this for a blush. So, if not, it's a great highlighter. There's Pat. I like to put it on my nose a little. Like I said, I don't do a lot of contouring usually, but I do love some sparkle and some highlight. And I've got a few highlighters that are really sparkly. I'll show you the NYX, the same brand that, like I said, most of these, it's because I can get them for like $2 or something. And it's like, you gotta try something like this. Look at it. It's holographic, bluish, purplish, pink. And so you put it on, blend it in. So sometimes I just use this for my blush and highlighter. So, but yeah. And then usually by the end, I still have a little bit on. And so I'll, like, if I'm wearing a tank top in the summer, I'll just do this. And I'll highlight that. Otherwise, and I also put some on my shoulders. And during the winter, obviously, I just put it on my forearm. That way I'm never wasting product. Because who wants to wipe off pretty sparkles? Nobody. Nobody. Not when you pay for them. I don't want to waste free sparkles. Okay, my loves. My moonbeams and spoonbeams. I'm going to take a little break now, and I will be back live here. Let's see, what time is it? 12:48. I'll be back about 1, I think, and I'm going to do some Reiki. I'm going to try to set up my actual Yeti microphone so that you can be kind of ASMR-ish and get a couple of crystals or something. Maybe we'll draw a couple cards. I don't know. We'll see. It's Spoonie Sunday, so I might be able to do things for 2 seconds, and I might be able to, you know, go forever. I don't know. We'll find out. So I will be back soon. Thanks for tuning in.